been a fan. I was actually a fan since I was a kid, and then, you know, I came up from a shitty upbringing that, you know, bearing my soul in front of people seems fun. It's kind of like stripping, but for your brain, you know? So I'm like a stripper, but with my brain. It's like freebasing drugs. Like I think that's why a lot of comedians do a lot of hard drugs, is because the high you get on stage is pretty, it's unlike anything else, you know? And so it felt incredible. I didn't prepare at all, like you should. You should prepare to do stand-up comedy. But the very first time I did it, I improvised my entire set, and I made a deal with myself that if I got laughs, then I would come back and do it again, and then if I ate a dick or didn't get any laughs, I would quit. I mean, there's always the greatest of all time, right? Everybody's got their goats. Pryor is probably one of my favorites of all time. Phyllis Diller is also one of my favorites, and Maria Bamford's great. There's so many. There's so many.
Absolutely.
Burr, I love Burr. Burr is a great comedian because he not only presents you with his rage and where it comes from, but he also will argue with you before you have your argument for what he's saying. It's really great. When I was a kid, I was didn't get to go outside much, so my Friday nights I used to spend watching Comedy Central's Friday Night Stand-Up, and so I would just watch comedy hour after comedy hour, and between that, like, In Living Color was probably one of my favorites as far as sketch shows, and SNL, yeah, probably like, yeah, In Living Color was probably my favorite. That's the characters that I used to emulate. I like a cartoon. Like, I think one of my really big dreams is to be in a cartoon. So a lot of my stuff is animated. Like right now, probably one of my favorite things that I watch the most that I never get tired of is Rick and Morty. I love Rick and Morty. It's great, mainly because I was raised by a sociopath, so I got a soft spot for him. You know which one I never get tired of is Groundhog Day. I love Groundhog Day. And my probably the new one I don't get tired of is Zombieland. You guys ever watch Zombieland? Oh, it's so great. It's not really a comedy. It's more like it's one of those like fusion movies where it's like part action, part funny. You know what I'm talking about? Whichever one's cool. A lot of them you probably never heard of because they're my friends. George Carlin for the joke writing, Don Rickles for the meanness, somebody oddball like Emo Phillips just to see what kind of, or Andy Kaufman just to see what kind of shit they would come up with to be mean in that way just because it's out of the box for them. Who else would I roasted by?
Giraldo.
Oh, that's right, you said dead people too. Yeah, Greg Giraldo. Trying? I think it's making an effort. It's hoping more people see me. I guess that's all you can really strive for, right? I do enjoy sketches and stuff. Probably have to go back to the cartoon. I really want to make a cartoon. CarmenMorales.com for all of your Carmen Morales needs. You can also follow me on the assorted social media at The Funny Carmen, or you could listen to my podcast. I have a really great podcast called No Sir, I Don't Like It, where me and another comic have other comics on and we just talk about things we don't like. It's pretty fun. thing I always remember is it's a great George Carlin quote where it was like you're supposed to remember the bad sets and then remember the good sets even faster. So neither one of them get in your head. Hi, my name's Carmen Morales, and you should check out my interview on pewpie.com.